Hey, everybody. Hello, friends. How are you? I'm so excited. Shelley, I love your pup. You guys, I just got to tell you guys something. I'm going to pause the recording. Hold on, because we're a little early. Okay, share where you're tuning in from. Who are you? Introduce yourself to your teammates. If you can't unmute, type in the chat. Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Please.
I'm Faith Newsham and I'm from Arizona.
And Faith, how long have you been with our team?
9 months.
Awesome.
Since January.
So your entire business has been a part of tonight's celebration. Then we're celebrating a 12-month period, and we hit a huge thing. So we're going to talk about that in a second. So awesome. Who else wants to go?
I'm Kevin Seltz. So I started September 4th and just enrolled my first consultant under me last night. And yeah, and it looks like I'm gonna hit the $1,000 club tonight.
Yay, how exciting. So awesome. So awesome.
And I'm from Fairlawn, Virginia. My new consultant's in Hudson, Florida, Bayonet Point, Florida, about an hour from Tampa.
Very cool. I know we've got some other Florida folks and some of those states, you guys, I don't know as well. So it's so awesome when you share, because maybe someone else will listen to a replay. Kevin, you were on a meeting with me not that long ago, and you said something that actually caused Debbie in Courtney's team to reach out today. And we reached out to Larry to get a copy of the opportunity event that you were on. But something you said like on a call was like, oh, I heard Kayla say this. So sometimes you never know what you're sharing, like location or a tip or something. It spurs like somebody else to ask a question. So thanks for sharing that.
Not a problem.
Christy, I don't know how to say your name, Christy Grossvener. I just killed that. Christy, but I heard you got to meet our CEO last night. Do you want to unmute and tell us about that?
Sure. That was amazing. She is so down to earth, very personable. Great conversation. I love the story that she shared. I don't know if anyone else has gotten to go to any of the Taste of Epicure events, but she gave a story about when she did her first cooking show in Oregon, and it was hilarious. Some of the she talks about how before she went to it, she was on Wikipedia on Google searching so she would know something about the town. And then one of the 3 key points was that the mayor owned a strip club, and so she was saying the 3 points that she had learned, and he was in the room, and she said she was mortified. But she said that it was just funny. It was a funny story. She's just very down to earth, so that was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I went, and I didn't know anybody, but I met Heather Hayes from our team, so that was awesome. So we hung out together. So
I love it. I love it. Love it. Yeah. And there too, like that's how you meet people as you go to things. Anybody else excited to get out and do a tour spot or looking forward to conference? I know I'm looking forward to Senior Director Retreat in January. It'll be our first trip that is happening for sure in person. So Christy, I agree with you. Amelia is so down to earth. I love getting that more quaint time with her. Like the tour stops are definitely like smaller groups than a big conference, and same Senior Director Retreats, usually like 30 to 50 people. So it's so fun. And so if you are somebody who's looking forward to that, Senior Director Retreats January, and the Trautmann Leader Retreat is in February in Missouri. So if you'd like to be in person for that, it's also a really cool time. And while I can't promise the CEO is going to be there, I can tell you Ricky is going to be there for sure and spending time with us, which will be awesome. Yeah, she comes in and will be at our house the time that we're there and be working with us. So definitely get that on your calendar. And you can find those events, dates and stuff in the Trautmann org under events. So cool. Who else wants to go? Share who you are.
I'll share. Can I share?
Yes, Mary Pargett. We love your
sunset.
View.
You guys, look at my sunset. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
We just picked apples from our apple tree. I'm going to reverse here real quick. I mean, don't want to take up a bunch of time here, but
we love Mary.
Look at my apples. Like homegrown Nebraska apples from Arbor Day, the home of Arbor Day, right? So just so you all know.
The Pargett organization making Nebraska City a spot on the map, because yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. And Mary, how long have you been with Epicure?
2 years.
Yep. And
right.
What rank are you?
August of 2019.
Yep.
Senior Director.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Love it. Awesome. Thank you, Mary. Who else wants to go?
I'll go.
Please.
Lisa Buskey. I'm from Oswego, New York, and I joined in July of 2020.
Yay. Love it. Love seeing you, Lisa. Anyone else?
Lisa and I see each other on Zoom every morning at 5 a.m.
Yay. I love it. Okay.
I'm Marissa Phillips, and I am in Nebraska as well. Right smack dab in the middle of Nebraska. So
Very
small
cool.
town of less than 5,000 people.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. Anyone else want to go?
I'm Sue Berkwin. I'm from Warren, Illinois, and it's pretty dark in my corner of the room, so you probably can't see very well, which is why I put it in the comments before. Sorry.
No, that's perfect, Sue. I'm so glad you're on. It's so good to hear your voice.
Thanks.
I'm so thankful for
Oh,
technology.
quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sarah, go.
Sarah McClanathan, senior leader from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, and I'm just doing dishes here. And made amazing enchiladas tonight. Seriously, got home from school and pulled the meat out of the freezer, threw it in the microwave for 2 minutes, ground it up, put it in the microwave for another 4 minutes, done. It was awesome. And feisty green sauce on top of enchiladas is like the bomb.
Sarah, you're gonna laugh. So I'm really prioritizing in this season, and I hope you guys see this as a reason you want to be here in this community is you have a leader who does take time off. So tonight, my grandma's birthday, I had the chance to go. So we haven't made dinner yet, but we're actually having enchiladas when I get off of the Winkers org opportunity call tonight, which is after this tonight. So now we're going to make some enchiladas, and I'm totally going to make feisty green sauce and put it on top. So thank you, Sarah, for that pro tip. I'm all about pro tips. Queso is also very good, melted on top of the, okay, I see Cody and lots of you giving me a thumbs up. So I'm gonna try the feisty green tonight. You know, I'm gonna be really health conscious here, a little lower calorie than the queso. Okay, I'm just kidding. That's really not my priority. My priority is to eat at home. We didn't go out to eat, right? That's always the win when we're coming home from a birthday. So I also did not eat any cake, and I just need someone to clap for me because that's like a really big deal. Okay, anybody else wanna go? I'm gonna pick some prizes in a second. This is just making you guys stay on the Zoom right now in anticipation. Anyone else want to tell us who you are? Yeah, please.
I am Randy Rapoon. I am in Phoenix, Arizona, and I joined December of 2020.
And now we have to hang up because there's another Arizona person on here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Sorry. And
Randy
Faith is my friend. So
no, Randy knows. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She had the best visor. I'm just bitter.
I don't
We're
know my
gonna
visor
put
today.
on visors and show you all up.
Yeah, when the
Yeah.
Arizona group gets together, and I'm so sad. I was trying to make it work so I could be out in Arizona because that tour spot is one that our own team, Marcy Ann Stewart and Tara Scher, got asked to put on. And I'm so proud of those ladies. I really wanted to be there, but that is unfortunately just not working for our family. We've got a commitment. So I'm just so sad that I can't be there to be like anti-visors and be the only person that wouldn't have a visor on. I just feel like it's going to be a whole thing. But if you are new to our team, we love Arizona. We do. We really harass them. Them and Mary Pargett in Nebraska, we just make sure they know how we feel about those states. That nobody.
I think we need to get Amelia a visor for when she comes to visit.
You should do that. You should.
Oh, that's a
totally do
great
that.
idea.
Yep. Yep. And then it should say underneath the visor, like our team is the best or something. Like definitely. Love it. Okay. Anyone else want to go?
I'll go.
Please.
I'm Ashley Johnston. I'm from Marinette, Wisconsin, and I started Epicure in May of this year.
Fantastic. Awesome. I had a call with Ashley's leader last night, and they're going to be doing like a kickoff event in Ashley's area because her business is on fire and they want to grow it, and they need a copy of the business kit. And I had, of course, unpacked the business kit. So last night, if you don't follow me on Instagram, Courtney caught a picture of me running around my office as we were on a coaching call. And I was like trying to collect all the pieces of the business kit so I wouldn't like give something away as a prize or sell it off. I had mostly everything. So you got pretty much everything except a set of prep bowls. Just somebody find a set of prep bowls. But you're set to go. So super fun. I had fun last night. Anyone else?
I'm Leslie Preston. I just started 2 months ago. You just can't see me because my son is sick and has a fever and is in and out. So I didn't want to put it on here and have a bunch of interruptions from him. So
I'm so glad you're on, Leslie. It's been so fun getting to know you.
You too, very much.
And Karen, I think you just unmuted. I think it was you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Technology really gets me. I joined in June under Lisa Busky and Shelley, and I live in Wolcott, New York.
Awesome. Awesome. If you don't know this, I'm a little obsessed with New York City, a little obsessed. We got to hit a family goal, and then Macaulay and I are going to duke it out, Disney or New York, because that's going to be our family trip for next year. We're taking a break from tropics. So if you're on the New York train, send some good juju to Nate, okay? Because I feel like I'm going to get outvoted. So who else? Anyone else want to share?
I'll go. I'm Shelley Winkers. I'm from Fenimore, Wisconsin, and I am a senior leader. And I joined when it first launched in the United States, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love hearing. So raise your hand if you're new in the last 6 months, quick, and I'll look between the screens. I want to see new in the last 6 months. Keep your hands up for just 1 second. Okay, so there's a whole good chunk of you. And then raise your hands if you've been here for at least a year. Okay, yeah, good. Okay. And then how many of you have been here the full 2 years, like since the beginning? Woo woo! You guys are my homies. Whether you came from an old business with us, and I know there's always questions about that, like how many people did we have then? To squash the rumor, we came with about 60, I think 9 people that joined us like in that first week total. And a lot of those people just napped the kit. The people you see on this call are the people that are left. Like, it wasn't like, I'm Shelley's laughing, Mary's probably laughing. There's a chunk of people that stayed, and then a lot of people just, we're checking it out, and that's perfect. That's what we have here, right? An opportunity. And I kind of want to talk about that for a few minutes as we celebrate tonight. So we hit a huge milestone, something I've been dreaming of in my career. And let me quick tell you how dreams work. So when I was like a newbie leader in my last opportunity, I just remember being like, wouldn't it be so cool to sell $100,000 in a year? Like, that would be so cool. So you might be in that spot. And I want to tell you something that is really freaking cool. I remember when my team did $100,000 in the year, and I was like, we're the coolest team ever. Like, I need a visor that says that for each of these things I'm going to tell you. Okay. I expect you, Faith, to get on that. So where's Tara when I need her? And then I remember when I thought, gosh, could we do $100,000 in a month? Is that like even possible? And it wasn't until I had been in the business for quite a few years that I was dreaming big enough to see that happen. And I did see it happen. If I could pour something into you tonight, it's that whatever you want in your life, whether that includes Epicure, or I'm talking like maybe you've got big dreams for homeschooling your kids and just being brave enough and courageous enough and faithful enough to take that on. Maybe you want to go for a promotion at work in your full-time job, or you're working on something really hard in your marriage right now, or in other relationships with parents, or in my case, I have a sibling that we're working really hard right now to mend a really broken relationship. I just tell you to like dream bigger, because I wish that someone would have said to me, of course you can do $100,000 in a month. You can totally do that here. And I'm just so like, now, like looking back, like, duh, you can do that. And then I remember thinking, wow, how long is it going to take us from the start of my first business, the first month I was in business, to whatever date to hit $1 million total? And I remember that taking like, I think 2 years and some months to hit $1 million. And you guys, in the last 12 months, just our team, the Trautmann organization, has done $5 million in sales. That is like a huge accomplishment. And it's not me. I can only sell, my couple thousand that I sell, like, and I'm out there actively working. That is each one of you, every one of you that's going to watch this recording, or that joined our business in the last month, the last couple months, the last 12 months. Like, that's a huge deal. And now, of course, I'm going to tell you where I'm going next with my dreams. And this has been on my vision board all year, and it's written on my desk, but it's like, when will we do $1 million in a month? Because that now I know is possible. Like, I just needed some time under my belt. And so I want to pour this into you sooner in your career, whether this is a part-time little side gig, something much bigger, but you can have those things too. This is not an industry where it's the Kayla show or the Sarah McClanathan show or the Shelley or the Sam or the Claudia show. This is a business where you decide, how many people do you want to change lives? how many people do you want to introduce? I know for Carissa, it's allergen friendly meals because that's been such a godsend to her family. And for Mary Peralta, she has like 75 million things awesome. Why not add one more thing, Epicure leader? Like, I mean, literally, like every one of us comes for something different. Mary Pargett is one of the funniest, I'm going to cry, most coachable people I have ever gotten to work with in my life. And I just feel so blessed that Epicure has come into my life and that I get to lead this team and say, Mary, why are you not dreaming for $1 million in sales? Why are you not dreaming? And she is, by the way, I'm working with her. But why are you not thinking big enough? So I just want to say that to each one of you, but I really want to congratulate you. Of course, I had to go get this big purple 5 balloon blown up today. And I have to tell you the funniest story, you guys, that goes with this. So I bought this on Amazon because I could not take anything less than purple. Like it was going to be a purple big 5. So I will hunt this baby down online. I will find it. I'll go to the store and blow this up. And wouldn't you know it, today's the one day that the store I went to, no one's working in the floral department, AKA on the helium machine. Like nobody came to work. So they got the butcher to help me. And the butcher blew up these balloons. This is like the truest story ever. But like, didn't they turn out so awesome? So, I went outside and I took pictures and I'm going to take some pictures of just the balloons so that you can also share on social tonight and celebrate what you are a part of, what you've accomplished. But it was so cool because as I walked, I had to wait for them to go find the butcher. Then the butcher wanted to tell me his whole life story, which you guys know I ate that right up because I love asking questions. So I was in there for like an hour. And at the end of it, I probably talked to at least 12 people about Epicure. And do you want to know the point of this story tonight is I live in the only city where if you ever want to say the word saturated to me, I would maybe let you say it only because it's Fond du Lac. And we have both global directors within an hour, Carissa Perzo, executive director, North, Rachel Crofts, incredible senior director, a half hour from me, and about, 20 leaders that live within 3 hours here or more. That's probably not even enough, because we have all Sonaris people too. So anyway, if you want to say the word saturated, I'd maybe let you say that in Fond du Lac. Not one of the 12 people I talked to in the grocery store knew what Epicure was. This is a grocery store that is 4 miles from my home, blowing up my balloons. And of course I'm bragging about you guys. I'm like, my team hit $5 million this month. And actually we're quite a ways over it now because we hit it about a week and a half ago and we're crushing this month. So I just wanted to share that with you, is there's really never a thing called saturation. And I think that's important too, but you really are. I don't know what Lisa has on her face right now, but I love Lisa more and more. Every time she's on a Zoom, look at her face. Everyone look at Lisa. That's why our team is the best team, because you can show up in any capacity and we love you. But I just want you guys to know, like, there's so much opportunity in this company. And if you are not dreaming big, like, I don't care what that looks like for you. For you, it might just be closing a cooking class now and then and loving the products. Perfect. That's amazing. And for you, it might be something much more. I know Sarah McClanathan has done amazing things with their backyard and vehicles and having a motorcycle and being able to go out and have fun with her family with this extra money. And others of you are putting it towards needs, necessities, like the mortgage or groceries or whatever. But just that reminder that you have an amazing gift here. Thank you from Nate and I for being a part of it. Nate really does want to be on this right now, but our little ham hock of a child is really something tonight. And so Dad was putting the smack down when I came in here to plug my computer in. Just pushing boundaries after having a couple cupcakes and running around Grandma and Grandpa's house. So Nate and I both want you guys to know, thank you so very much for the work you do. And I hope you know the difference you make in people's lives. I hope you feel that. I hope you see that in your customers. I hope you remember that when you look at the teammates that you've already shared this with. And I hope this gives you that little extra nudge to go out there and just be loud and proud about what we do, because it's such a cool thing. So I'm going to grab right now from the participants list all your names. So I need just a second. And I'm going to throw them in a prize drawing. So you guys are going to talk amongst yourselves for a second, and we're going to pick a couple prizes. If I say your name, you had to be on here to win. If I say your name, I need you to message me, just to make this easy, your address and your shirt size. I'm doing different things, but I'm doing great swag. You're going to really like these prizes. Okay. So some are going to get a shirt, some are getting something else, but just to make it easy, so I don't have to chase you down and say, Kevin, can you send me your shirt size? Just everyone message me if I pick your name and send me your shirt size and your address. Does that sound good? Okay. In the meantime, I want to ask you guys a question while I'm doing this so that you're not all staring at me, scanning through the names. Tell me what you are most proud of your business so far. That could be this month. If you're new, that could be over the last 6 months, or over, like for Sarah and Shelley and Mary, over 2 years. But tell me what you're most proud of.
Okay, well, I'll go first. First thing is you can tell your husband that you can go to New York City because Disney owns 42nd at Broadway Street. They own the entire street.
And I told
So
Macaulay,
yeah,
that we will go to the Disney store, the M&M store, and the Croc store, and I almost had him. Croc store really
Absolutely.
got him. So stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned.
the other thing I'm most proud about, in 3 weeks, I've done over $1,000 in sales and I've sponsored my first person. I've been with another organization for 8 years and I haven't sponsored a single person in that organization in 27 months. So first weekend, first real show outside of my own, and I sponsored that host. So yes, sponsoring.
Hi, Echo. I'm Mary Peralta and I'm in Gilbert, Arizona. I'm a leader and I started on March 3rd or March 1st, sorry. What I'm most proud about right now is finally I'm going to hit 2,000 in a month. I haven't been able to do that. And so I'm super excited. And anyway, it's been a slow start of a month, but it's really coming together and I'm super excited and really looking forward to October already.
I am most proud of letting go of fear and striving for more with my Epicure business.
Hey everyone, Jessica Huffman, leader in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. And I am actually most proud of my teammate, Susie Davidson, who for the very first time ever hit 2,000 QB this month. And I have absolutely loved every single excited message of every single brand new customer that she has gotten to check out Epicure this month, and her excitement is just making me even more excited to jump out of bed and do this job every single day.
I love that. I think I haven't had a call with you this week, but if you have had a call with me in the last week or so since losing our sweet girl, I have said that so many times, Jess, that like your excitement about her hitting that goal today is why I love the business. Cause I loved seeing how excited she was and how emotional she was and how excited you were for her. That is so awesome. I'm so glad you shared that. Who else wants to share? I've almost got all the names in. I'm just double checking to make sure I don't miss anyone.
So I'm Ashley Johnston. I joined in May and I've hit 1,000 QB every month since I've joined. The last 2 months I hit 2,000 and I've hit all of my fast start goals too.
I'll share. Hello, everyone. I'm Claudia Hawkins Moise, senior leader in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I am most proud of myself. I'm just going to be boastful for a moment. I went through a rut, had some very hard emotional months with my personal life, and I'm finally back in the swing of things. And it feels great to just be in this place of grace and allowing myself to just do what I can do and keep working, and I'm loving it. So that's what I'm most proud of, is just being back in the swing of things.
I love it. That's so
I'll go ahead and go quick.
Please. Yeah.
Yeah. So my name is Cody Keister. I joined in February and became a leader in May. And my shout out is actually for another person on this call, Sue, who is working super hard to run for leader. And we know she's going to get there and she's working really hard for it.
I love that, Cody. I love Sue's energy, and Sue may miss the mark this month. It just doesn't seem to be coming together perfect, but man, is her business growing, and many people on this call would die to have the business that Sue has, right? And others of you would die to have the business that someone else on this call has. It's just so important to remember that, like, to always celebrate other people's wins, and you're in your own competition. It's you against you. And I think that's really important to remember, but Sue, you got this. How about one more win, and then I'm going to spin the prize wheel 5 times here.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead. No.
Well, I'm brand new and I just had my launch party. So I am most proud of the fact that I got 4 bookings, even though my launch party did not qualify. I mean, I still have some time. I have like 24 hours, but it's not looking so great on sales, but it's looking great on future bookings. So I'm super proud of that. And to be able to just let go of that feeling of like failure for not having a launch party that launched and didn't have the qualifying sales, but that knowing that it's the future bookings and all those other people that I'm going to reach. So thank you.
Mary, I'm still gonna have you go. Pause 1 second though, quick. Because we got to wrap this up in the next 5 minutes. But Sarah M, I think, just typed in the comments what I was thinking. I would rather get 4 bookings any day of the week and get my business started with new circles than worry about the sales, girlfriend. So it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to have a moment of like, man, I wish that would have qualified. I want Kevin's sales, right? Like I was just saying, or you know whose sales I want? I want Rachel Croft's sales. Anybody else want Rachel Croft's sales? But I'm always really proud of where I'm at. And that's something I want to teach you all. You're on this call and you should be so proud of being a part of this team. This is not the Kayla and Nate family show, although we do brand ourselves as a family business. And I'm so glad you're here. It's your business and you're doing awesome. And also just taking the time to be on the call tonight is a huge win. So you can feel that community and get that boost of like, okay, I'm going to run these next 4 classes strong and it's going to be awesome. Okay, Mary, last big celebration and then I'm going to pick some winners.
Okay, I just wanted to celebrate Carrie, who's on this call, and she will never celebrate herself. So I'm going to celebrate her that she is about to hit executive consultant and she is on track to hit leader next month and she's going to do it. She has the drive and the absolute joy and personality and is loving, I think, most of this job. She's doing such a great time. She's just amazing.
I love it. Okay, now do me a favor. I won't put your cameras on. Now you're gonna all on the count of 3 pretend you just won the prize so I can take 2 really good pictures of each screen. Then I'm actually gonna pick the 5 winners. Okay, so everyone on the count of 3 pretend you just won the prize. Okay, are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Show me your best faces. Yay! Okay, you gotta do it one more time now so I can flip screens and make sure everyone's included. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, so good. You guys are professionals. Perfect. Okay, now real winners. We're gonna pick these bad boys. I'm gonna spin the wheel. You can hear it spinning. I could have probably tried to do this on my phone and show you guys, but you guys get the gist. You trust me. Okay, whoever is Kim, and there was no last name on the Zoom. Kim, who are you? I'm just gonna write it down. Who is it?
That's Kim Van Ralt.
Okay,
did you mean Claudia?
No, do you mean Claudia? You guys, Claudia loves prizes. She's a prize horse. She will come after anything you win. So watch out. Okay, Kim, send me a Facebook message or an email at thetrautmans@gmail.com. Address and shirt. Okay, got it? You're number 1. All right. How do I clear this so I can do it again? Done. Okay, spin again. Here we go. I did this like all legit, you guys, with a prize wheel. If you know me, you know this is like a big deal. Okay. Randy, you are next. So Randy, send me a message so I have your stuff, okay? All right. 3 more. Who's feeling lucky? I'm sweating over here. All right, Carissa P, you are next. Send me a message and 2 more. Nikki, I didn't even have a chance to pour my wine that I chilled earlier. Like, I'm just like, this is fast tonight. All right, who do we got? Okay, Caitlin, and you also did not have a last name on the Zoom. So Caitlin, I don't know if you can unmute and tell me who you are or who are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm eating. I'm Caitlin Jensen Newbern. I'm under Jamie.
Okay, wonderful. Send me a message on Facebook or Kayla Trautmann, or just email me thetrautmans@gmail.com. Okay, address and t-shirt size. And like I said, you guys are going to get really nice swag items. Now, when you get them, I need a solemn, like, Scout's honor here, okay? That you're going to post a picture in the Trautmann page and brag about your $5 million night prize. Got it? So you're all going to get them. They'll all come a little bit random. I'm going to order them direct to your house, and you're all going to brag on them, okay? All right, last one. I could never watch that. In case you want to know a fun fact about me, that would make me totally motion sick watching that wheel go. All right, Debbie, which Debbie is on tonight? We have a bunch of Debbie. So Debbie, where it's just Debbie, no last name. I see you on. Maybe you can type in the chat. I just want to make sure I get you. Or Claudia's going to say the prize is defaulted to her. WP. Okay, WP, make sure you reach out to me. I've got you all down. Congratulations to all of you. I am so proud. I'm going to post the 2 pictures. And actually, is Mary on? Mary, are you on here? Hold on one second, everyone, before you jump off. Mary, will you give it? Well, everybody, if they give a smile, will you take your professional looking photo? Mine are always so silly and you hate them. Could you do that or no? Oh, you're on your phone. That's okay. I'll do it. Good. Everybody smile. I'll do the thing that Mary likes to do. Okay, one smile. Hold on. Okay, ready? Smile.
Command Shift.
I got it. I know how to do it. I just hate doing it. Smile.
Hey.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do one more. Mary likes him to look like, a photographer took him and not like a stay-at-home, work-at-home mom took him on her cell phone. So everybody smile one more time. Okay, thank you guys. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much. Watch for these pictures and I will put up the balloon picture so you can talk about this on social in our Facebook group in about a half hour after I do Shelley's event. Okay, Claudia, look at that. You're making me say your name all the time. You just won. I got it. Congratulations, everyone. Good night. Thank you so much for all you do.